Hey guys, I'm back. How did today's day go? Because it's I think day 14 or 15 of the winter arc, and if in one word, I would say it went pretty much how I planned it to be. Because that's what I expected from the day. Like I wanted to start the day with a study session. I did it, and then I tried to just like keep the afternoon time as free as possible. And then I was planning to do like some other study session in the evening, but uh, I slept for 2 hours. So I did it at night, and I just like got free at 11, and then I was playing Starboy and some weekend songs, and I was just like vibing to it, and I really love the new remixes that people just like make by themselves. Like there's one YouTube channel named QMM Audio, and he makes like the extended versions of all of like weekend songs. So I really love his work, and I was also listening to them. But anyways, that's not the point. If you're a fan, then you would know. But then I basically like opened up to record this video because these were the main three tasks that I have. Like I had to do some study sessions. I had to. Oh, by the way, today was rest day for the gym, so I didn't go there. But usually, so yeah, so there was this like study session. I had two study sessions and I did them. And then I have my YouTube that I'm working on. And on mindset, I just prayed to God, and like I just sit next to this place. I think that one. And then I was like talking to God and stuff. Then that's what I did. So that's how the day went. I would say it's been pretty much crazy to see how more efficient you can be if you really focus like a lion. And there's this one guy that I watched his video, so he is a really great student and he's been studying for like years. So he said that if you want to really maximize your efficiency during your study sessions, so instead of studying the whole day, instead of studying like 4 hours or 6 hours, what you should do is you should take 2 hours in a day and then focus like a lion in those 2 hours. It might sound kind of too metaphorical, but the truth is that this worked for me every single time that I did it. Not that I knew about this tip from him, but now that I see all the times that I've studied, just like 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day, like a quality work session, a quality study session, that really like helped me a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it really helped me do the best out of anything. Focus is really important. So if you can focus for 8 hours straight, and I by focus I mean literally focus, no like not like let's take a break, because I'm feeling kind of tired, and then you're just scrolling on the social media for like a half an hour or something. Not like that. I'm talking about the times when you're like, you know what, this is what's in front of me, and this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm doing, and this is all I think about. That type of focus, that's what I'm talking about. And if you're able to do that, maybe just for 20 minutes, that's going to give you more outcomes than anything else. So for example, like I was thinking to make notes, and that's what I did like in today's second study session. So it was to make chemistry notes, and usually to make 8 or 10 pages of notes, it takes about like 4 or 5 hours, because that's how I used to study. Like for the past few weeks, that's how I was studying. I'd just like sit and then I'd make some notes, and then take a break, and then make some notes, and stuff like that. But today I did something really different, and what I did was that throughout the day I had just one session in the morning that was also like a lecture, so I don't have to like really use my brain. I was just listening and just writing down things. And then I took a long break. I scrolled through social media. I did that. I'm seriously, I'm not lying. I was like watching social media, and then I was also playing piano, and then I was just thinking about my life problems, and I was overthinking. I did a lot of things, and I went to take a bath, and then I came back, and a lot of stuff. And then I slept in afternoon time, like about evening-ish, like 5 or something. And then I woke up, and then I was like, you know what? Now I want to study. And now that's the only thing that I'm going to do. So I'm going to focus like a lion, and I'm going to do everything I could do to just focus on that specific thing. And I was really the most productive person in the whole world at that time. And I really got like 8 or 9 pages done in just like 2 hours. I sat at like 8:30, and then I got up at like 10:30. So in just 2 hours, I made the notes that I would make like in 5 hours or 6 hours or maybe even a day. So that's the type of efficiency that you should also try to adapt. That's what I want to say. Like, be really efficient during your study sessions. Like, it's really important because trust me, I've never seen a person, a high scorer or anyone, do really good without being focused. You know the times when you have an exam, and you want to prepare for it, and you have literally done nothing. You either cry or you really study hard, and then you also manage to get somehow good scores. So that's the type of focus that you need. Like the day before the exam, that's the type of focus that you need every day while you're studying. And I get it. You cannot have that focus for 24 hours unless you have an exam tomorrow. Like those days are really different. You have an exam tomorrow, you can focus like for 24 hours straight up. But I'm talking about like normal days, so try to focus on your study for like 2 hours or something. And what else? So tomorrow I'm gonna go to morning jog. I couldn't go today because it was raining. Tomorrow I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna just do a 5 or 10 minutes jog, and I'm really gonna do it with the highest focus ever. I went to this turf next to my apartment, and uh I went there at like night times. It was like 8 or 9 p.m. or something. And I looked up, I looked, I looked at the whole buildings. Like there's like three buildings, and there's this turf inside midway. So there's like three buildings, and this is the turf, and they're really tall buildings, like 16 floors or something. And I looked up, and I was like, bro, this is so good. At nighttime, the place looks so good. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna one day I'm gonna go there and do jog at 5 a.m. in the morning, or at some time where there's like no sunlight. So that's what I'm planning to do tomorrow. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna do jog at nighttime. So I'll have to wake up at 5, by the way, for that. And what is the time right now? It's 12. So I'm just gonna have to take like 5 hours of sleep, and then I'm gonna just like take the rest of the sleep in maybe like maybe in the afternoon time, because nowadays I'm not making a big deal about how many times I'm doing my work, how many hours am I putting my work in. I'm really focusing on how much of quality work time have I spent throughout my day. So I'm just having 2 sessions of work and study. I'm doing some creative stuff, and then I'm just chilling out for the rest of the time. That's it for today, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care till then.